Hey guys, Wels Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We're gonna try a daily. I confess I've done a daily or two when they first came out, and they were pretty, like, when they first introduced dailies, they were, like, ridiculously challenging, so I was like, this is boring, I don't want to do this is no fun, but they've been balanced considerably better now. So, basically, you start with these three modifiers. Diverse, start with 2 cards from another class. Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. That's horrible. Start each new combat with 5 plated armor. Plated armor is great, but I don't think it balances max HP. And whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies and you can no longer remove cards. Also, I just want to point out NL's misplays. #1 rank. That's hilarious. Anyway, we'll give this a try. I don't think we're going to be able to win this. We started with 3 Noxious Fumes and 3 dashes. So, like, a small deck is pretty much off the table here. And since it's a daily and, like, you know what? I think we should just go for a win, honestly. Yeah, let's just try and do a win. So what do we got? We got a normal deck, strikes, defends, 1 bash, and then some Noxious and a dash. Okay. So let's go maybe this way. The first couple floors shouldn't be too bad, but the third floor is going to be just a nightmare. So I think you go for a dash. That gives you 10 block. We also get 5 plated armor, so we're now over the amount. And then you smack this one and the turn. See if we can get something going for us here. So here, there. Dash is a good card, no doubt. I don't think we want any of this. Like, keep in mind, whenever we add a card to our deck, we're going to add 3 of those cards to our deck. And that's pretty tough. So, we'll play the Noxious, I think. And basically our goal here is just, like, block. So, bash, strike. Deal some damage. Let Noxious do its thing. Throw up. We don't need to throw up another one, so let's just play 2 Noxious. I think we want to save our deck space for stuff that's, like, really good. Let's go there and there. That should kill him. Yeah. 3 whirlwinds in the deck? Sure. Okay. So we can remove a card. Like, honestly, with this modifier, I don't know that removing a card is really that awesome. I think we go for an and even an upgrade. Let's just upgrade a whirlwind. See what we get here. I'd love to get apotheosis, but we're gonna pass. Oh, and we can't remove cards. So there's basically nothing here that we actually want. Maybe purity, because it would let us get rid of cards, but corruption, actually, there's something to be said for that, but I think we're just gonna pass on everything. 50 gold to remove a card. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Let's get rid of a basic strike. And let's upgrade another whirlwind. Bash, strike. We'll keep it nice and simple. So here I think you go for... I'm actually really tempted to play the whirlwind because it's 24 damage. We're talking... Actually, that would kill him. 36 damage on the dot. Sure. Battle Trance could be worth it. 3 Battle Trances. So now all of our whirlwinds are upgraded. We're going to try and kind of build a deck around that because I think that's really going to be like the only chance that we have is to have like a deck that kills things pretty much immediately. So... Give me a Battle Trance. He's doing 12 damage. We're going to block 5. I think you go for a dash. And then just a basic strike. And the rest of this, like, doesn't matter. Rinse, repeat. As long as we can keep blocking his attacks, like, we're set. And I think we can just... No, that won't kill him. So we'll do it this way. There we go. Fire potion is good. Armaments? Sure. Actually, probably shouldn't have added that, come to think of it. But we got our whirlwind, which we are totally going to play right here. end the turn. We're going to take 3 damage, but if we draw a whirlwind in the next turn, like, we're set. We win. There we go. And Vajra's great. Sure. We'll add a metallicize. Smith, upgrade. Start upgrading these armaments. Because they're basically useless otherwise. We'll do another elite fight here. Give me a Noxious. I like this. So, metallicize, metallicize, Noxious. So now we're going to block for 11 damage per turn. We didn't do any damage there, but we'll hit him there and do that. Start doing some damage to him. We're only going to take 3. Like, we might actually be okay here. And Dash is going to help us tremendously when it comes to blocking and stuff as well. We're just trying to, like, whittle him down as fast as we can. Dash again. And if I strike, we're going to get hit for 6. That's all right. We could have finished him off with a fire potion, but I just don't think it's needed here. And then we'll finish him off with a bash. We got Regal Pillow. We don't want... Ghostly Armor, maybe. I mean, at this point, our deck is already, like, super fat. So, there is that. This will kill all of them. Easiest thing ever. We don't want any more stuff. Smith. Upgrade another armaments. Let's fight the boss. It's Hexaghost. And I think here you want to get as many of your powers out on the first turn as possible. I just like losing. Okay. So use a dash. That gives you some block. And then I think you play another metallicize. So we're going to be up to 21 block. We lose like all of our plated armor, which stinks, but what can you do? Throw up another Noxious, throw up a Ghostly Armor, and then armaments into upgrade the dash. Give me a Battle Trance. Give me an Armaments. And then I guess we'll just go for a Whirlwind. I should have played Ghostly Armor so we didn't lose it forever, but whatever. Okay. I mean, I've got enough to block everything, so let's just hit him with a Whirlwind. Okay. Let's go dash Whirlwind. So when we start getting lower, if we can get a feed, we'll be in a good spot. But we kind of need that feed. So I think you go armaments, upgrade metallicize, play metallicize, and then just the strike actually like was completely irrelevant. But we got a lot of block. So let's go Ghostly Armor, Whirlwind. And he's up to 32 poison damage thanks to all of our Noxious, which helps tremendously. This should kill him. Like, he's just dead right here. Goodbye. Add a card. Oh, we got Feed. We totally want that, and I want this regen potion as well. Feed is, like, super important here. And I think we're gonna go... Ooh, actually, Curse Key may have been a bad idea, because it's gonna add 3 copies of every curse. I didn't think of that. Oh, well. We're gonna have more armor. Which way do we want to go here? Kind of want to hit as many elites as possible, honestly. But second floor elites are pretty nasty. I kind of like the idea... Yeah, I kind of like this path. So, let's play a Ghostly Armor. Followed by a dash and a Whirlwind. Then we block all the damage. We hit them both. Let's see. I could kill, let's see, that would be 36. That wouldn't kill this guy, but it would be real close. And it would kill this one. So I think we're just going to go Whirlwind. And then that puts him in range of a feed next turn. And that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, there we go. Because we want to get we want to try and keep our HP up, if at all possible. And I don't think we want any of that. But if we can keep our HP nice and high, we'll be in a much better spot. So go Metallicize. Play a Bash. Play a Strike. And Metallicize is going to be like our bread and butter here. So go Armaments, Metallicize, Whirlwind. We might not be able to feed like every single turn, but, or every time. Okay, so he's hitting for 20. Right now we have 12 block, and we get 3 for each of these. So let's go Armaments, upgrade a Noxious, defend, play the Noxious. So now we'll start poisoning him and taking away his artifacts. Go Ghostly Armor, dash. Not the best turn in the world, but I wanted to keep those Ghostly Armors in the deck. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? So I think you definitely go for a Metallicize. That means we have 15 block now. You hit him with a dash, and then we'll just throw out a Whirlwind. So we're blocking all of his damage. He can't get through our defense. That's what we want to see. So, dash. We've finally broken through his block. Hopefully next turn... Oh, actually, he's going to put up more block, isn't he? Of course he is. And I don't think... Well, let's see. He's got 25 HP. I'm one short of being able to kill him with feed. Hit him with a dash. And if I play Whirlwind, it'll kill him. Let's do it this way. I really want to feed. Or he'll just die from poison damage. Of course he will. That was stupid on my part. Headbutt might have a place in the deck. Honestly, I think we take it. Jaxed. I'm going to skip. Okay, this is a great Whirlwind battle, for sure. Excuse me. Give me a Battle Trance. Give me another Whirlwind. Come on. Okay, well, this stinks, but it's fine. Ghostly Armor, Strike, Feed. That gives us 3 HP. Then I think you play another... Well, let's see. Right now we have 15. They're only hitting for 12. Let's smack this one with a Strike. And it would be great if we could feed, like, all the times. But I think we just can kill him. And I think that's smarter than trying to finagle it a little bit. Blood for Blood is, like, okay. Especially upgraded already. But it only helps if I actually am taking damage, which I'm trying to avoid. Let's see. Happy Flower's, like, actually awesome. So I think we'll take it. And then the rest of this, I think we'll pass on. Let's fight an Elite. A Book of Stabbing. Okay. Give me a Battle Trance. Give me an Armaments. Metallicize. Which we will play. So now I've got 9 block coming. So that would get me up to 14 block. Right? Yeah, which is enough to block all the damage here. So I think you go Noxious. And then let's strike him. Ghostly Armor's going to exhaust itself, but that's fine. All right, Armaments. Headbutt. Bring back that Armaments. Play a Defend. Right now we're at 22 block. which is enough to block all of his damage. Now he's going to hit for 18, because of course he is. So, armaments. We're at 5. We're blocking 9. So we could go like ghostly armor, bash, feed. Or we could just do bash and dash, which I think I prefer. There we go. We still have enough block to block all of his stuff. There we go. Give me an armaments. Give me a defend. It's not going to be enough to block everything, but that's okay. And then we'll go noxious. Whirlwind. Keep those feeds. We finally took a little bit of damage. Okay. So, bash. Or dash, I should say. And I think you just go like metallicize, metallicize. That's going to put up a lot of block. So we're putting up 14 block per turn without doing like anything. He's got 12 poison. So basically he has 44 HP. So this will just kill him. Thanks to the poison damage. There we go. Whetstone. Upgraded a feed. That counts for something. And honestly, like, another feed is very, very tempting. So much so that we're going to do it. Smith. Let's upgrade another armaments. So those are always upgraded whenever we get them. Remove a card. Sure. What do we want to get rid of? I think we get rid of a basic defend. Magic flower. Pretty useful. War paint. Okay, not so useful. How many curses do we have in our deck right now? Lots. Unplayable innate. That's horrible. That means 3 of my starting cards are going to be curses. That's just the worst. Okay. Let's start upgrading our metallicizes, because that's a important part of our strategy as well. Wow, this is just so bad. These innate cards like have to go. So we're gonna go noxious, strike. Give me a dex potion here, because we're gonna lose 3 plated armor like right off the bat, which is just so bad. Give me a battle trance. That's not what I'm looking for either. Let's do something like this. That puts up a bunch of block. Does some more damage. He's not dead, but he's real close. Drink the regen potion. Which heals us for what? Heal for 3 plus whatever that is per turn. Okay. That is a lot of incoming damage. So right now I'd be hitting for 30 to each, which means I would still take 28, which is just too much. So play the metallicize for sure. And then I think, honestly, like, you gotta go whirlwind. Or we could go, yeah. Go whirlwind here. And I was thinking my math was off by 1. Okay. So this guy's not gonna die from poison damage. If he had 1 more poison on him, that would be different. But he doesn't. So we could feed, kill this guy. If we feed on him twice. So let's do that. And we'll do this. And then we're gonna finish him off. Next 2 curses negate. Nice. We don't want any of that. Although there is something to be said for power through. I don't think we can afford to get another Writhe. Like, we have way too many curses in our deck already, and we can't remove them via question marks. That is helpful. Smack this one first. Not the best hand in the world, but still. What would be great is if we could get like blue candle or something to negate curses. Give me a battle trance. Okay. So we need 3 energy left in order to play this whirlwind and kill all of them. So let's go noxious. Let's do it like this. Gets us the metallicize up, or at least one of them. Give me a dash, and a strike, and a ghostly armor, just so it's not exhausted forever. Was really hoping for another whirlwind there. All right, metallicize, headbutt this guy, bring back that whirlwind. Give me a... Do we want to go dash, or do we want... I mean, it's the same amount of blocks, so smack this one. We're not blocking everything, but we're blocking a decent amount. And then I think you just go for a giant whirlwind. Do a bunch of damage that way. Headbutt maybe would have been a better choice, but like, whatever. Give me a bash. Give me a noxious. Okay. Armaments. Kill this one. That is so much damage. Give me another noxious. I really would appreciate it if you would stop hitting for like absurd amounts of damage. That would be great. Let's just go for whirlwind. Bottled flame at the start of combat, dude. Give me a whirlwind every turn or every time, like right off the bat. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. That's tempting, honestly. But we're gonna pass. And here I think you just rest. Our HP is still a bit lower than I would like, but you know what? Could be worse. Got rid of some of our curses. Play 1 ghostly armor and a whirlwind. If we can get rid of these guys quickly, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, they are considered minion enemies. Noxious. Hit you, bring back one of those whirlwinds. You know what? We'll feed on you. And then I will strike this one. I used feed because I might as well. Like, let's see what we get here. Okay, so smack you. Give me a noxious. Give me a headbutt. Bring back armaments upgraded. We're still gonna get hit, but that's actually totally fine. Get a couple metallicizes up. I'm good with that. Ghostly armor, defend. This is gonna hurt. Hyper beam. Yep. That's fine. Battle trance. Armaments, metallicize. I mean, he's not attacking, so we don't necessarily need the block from dash. So let's just do it this way instead. Because dash is like kind of a hybrid defensive offensive card. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Okay. So let's go ghostly armor, noxious. Keep that noxious going up. Give me a bash and a strike. We'll hit him with a feed as well. If I can't feed off the boss, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. That's for sure. Dash for sure. Headbutt. Bring back another headbutt, honestly. We're getting low enough now where, like, it's potentially worth it to have that available. So strike, headbutt. And the rest of this doesn't matter. All right, so he's dead. Exhaust 1 card. If the chosen card was a status or a curse, deal 10 damage. Yeah, let's take it. Sure, we'll take an immolate. For every 2 cards in your deck, heal when you go to a rest site. That's totally worth it when you have a 47 card deck and growing. Okay, let's see. So we got 1. If we go this way, we got more elites. Campfires are good. Yeah. I like this. I do want to hit this shop up. just to see. We can't rest, but there we go. Decent amount of damage there. Pretty solid. Give me another whirlwind. Goodbye. I think we can skip all that. Whirlwind is actually horrible here for me, but I'm going to play it anyway. It doesn't kill these guys? Okay, tell you what. Poison 1. Not that having a couple of dazes in our deck is the end of the world, but... Battle Trance. So, feed on you. Give me a dash. Give me a strike. And then feed on you as well. Gets us up to a little bit more HP. Whenever a card is exhausted, gains 6 block. Sure. We do exhaust cards. More often than you might think. 9. I mean, we're talking 36 damage. 44, yeah. If we had the Happy Flower bonus, I would consider taking a strength potion to make that work for us a little bit better, but a little late now. Okay. Ghostly Armor, Metallicize, Dash. Dude, just Whirlwind him. There we go. Shuffle a Wound. I think we can skip all that as well. What do we got here? So, Feel No Pain, Flex. Honestly, Gyria is probably worth it here. So, we'll take that. Flex could be as well, but... Well... Yeah, if it was upgraded, that'd be different, but it's not, so whatever. This is horrible. I'm gonna take so much damage, but, like, I have to? Those are, like, seriously, the worst enemies for a deck like this. We have 2 feeds available to us, though, if we draw them. Yep. So, give me a defend and a feed on you. And then, well, headbutt's not going to do me any good, so just do it this way. Having a block potion is great. You can skip the rest. Go here. We heal back to full, basically. Lift. Boost our strength. That's going to be a lot more valuable than upgrading 1 card out of our 50-card deck. Not exactly the greatest of all starting turns, but we're never going to have a good starting turn. This is going to be a fairly tough fight, I think. So go Armaments. Ghostly Armor. Ghostly Armor. Bash. We need, like, a really big turn. Like, for example, Noxious Fumes. Followed by an Immolate, which gets rid of that curse, although it was going to get rid of itself anyway. And then a Whirlwind. Man, this is rough. This is going to be a very, very difficult fight for us. Battle Trance. Battle Trance again, even though it won't do anything, because it boosts his slow. Armaments. Give me a Ghostly Armor. Give me a Noxious Fumes. Give me a Strike. And we're still going to get hit. Where are all my Metallicizes? There's one. Give me a Dash. Give me a Defend. Headbutt. Bring back this Armaments. We might actually just, like, die here. It's very plausible. Like, yeah, I think we're basically dead. Like, this boss just, it's too much. Look at how much, he's hitting for so much damage. Stop. I think we lose. I think straight up we just lose right here. In fact, I know we do. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. We just don't have the burst damage. That's all right. It was still a good run. That was our first attempt. I think we did okay. Like, contains 5 curses, 100. Yeah. We did okay. That was a tough one, though. Either way, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.